Hello, Papa Murph here, and today we're going to talk about sexually transmitted diseases and... What? Oh, apparently we're not doing that bit. Instead, we've got a lovely episode of Murph News for you. So, yes, here we go. But before we get into the major Murph News, we must talk about our sponsor, Home for the LD Lee. Hello once again, it's your old pal the Murpher here, and I'm here to tell you about our lovely sponsors at Home for the LD Lee. Home for the LD Lee is the place to go for all your Laserdisc needs. But it's not just Laserdiscs, because they now do CDs and HD DVDs as well. And for regular viewers of this show, or indeed any of the Murphiverse programming, you can use the code MURPH, that's MURPH, to get 20% off of your purchase. So yes, Home for the LD Lee. And speaking of Home for the LD Lee, there's some news about them later on in the show. But first we must get to the headline, which is the arrival of another one of my sons, all the way from Poland. This is Slugger Murphy. Hello, this is Slugger Murphy. I have just arrived here from Poland a couple of weeks ago. I am settling in pretty well. The Murph Manor is located in Melbourne, Australia. It's a little hot compared to what I'm used to. I'm trying to get used to it, but it's not quite what I am used to. So, yes. Now, as you probably guessed from the way that I am dressed, and the fact I am called Slugger, yes, I was a baseball player. I recently retired. I actually was known for having the strongest throwing arms in all of baseball. So that was good. I'm very strong with both arms. I'm on what you call the ambidextron. So, yes, both arms are just as strong as each other, and they're both incredibly strong. For me, every day is arm day. I retired from baseball last year. Most of my fellow teammates have all already retired and moved on. So, I felt it was time I move on, and I thought it would be good to try and track down my family. And so that is what I have done. That is why I am here. And, yes, enjoying watching lots of films and playing the video game, which I believe we'll talk about a bit more later in the show, or well, one of the others will. And, yeah, that is kind of all I need to say about me for now. It's nice for you to be meeting me. And, yes, thank you for watching the MurphNews is the show called? Yeah, I will say it's that. So, thank you, and may see you again in another of these video things. Well, thank you very much for that, Slugger. And now we're going to cross over to Murphy and Furphy, Sussex Murphy and Cousin Furphy. Yes, hello, it's Sussex Murphy here and Cousin Furphy. Yes, I was getting to that. Anyway, what was it you had to say this week? Well, this week, you may know that I'm usually one for the more light-hearted moments on this show. But this is where we get to the news about our friends at Home for the LD Lee. This does also connect to us because we were helping them. So we collected the discs, we're putting them all in boxes so they'd all be ready to be sent off to them in Perth. However, they didn't make it all the way there. This is even more tragic because the Works, my cousin, his brother, had done one of his lovely paintings. In fact, we're going to have that on the screen now. As a special gift to Charlie for all of the help he's given us on our shows. Unfortunately, yes, this was in the boxes, and apparently there was a fire at the offices of Sendel, which is the name of the company. Yes, all of the boxes, all of the laserdiscs, and that painting are no longer in existence. So, yes, fuck you, Sendel. And if the CEO of Sendel is watching right now, you don't mess with Furphy. One does not fuck with the Furphy. The Furphy does the fucking. And if you want to know what that might mean, well, watch this.
Coming out from under the ring. Cope. I said Moxley was looking to inflict maximum punishment now. Oh, no, watch out. Oh, God. He's positioned. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. It's a street fight. It's anything goes. And look at you. Oh, my. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. This is not. This is disgusting. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, this is. Guys, we have seen it all now. I've seen some stuff like this in my career. This might be a first.
Now imagine me shoving that into your nearest orifice, the one that is most convenient to me. I don't think you would like that very much, would you? And Furphy, I think. What is it? What is it? That's kind of a threat. I don't think we can do that on the show. That's illegal. That could be seen as a terroristic threat, I believe. But it's how I'm feeling. But you're not actually going to do it, are you? No, I suppose not. I don't know where the Chaffee lives, for a start. But it's something I would do. I mean, I used to work in the Tower, you know. Really? Yes, I worked in the Tower of London for many years. I made those Cray boys cry for their mummy. Maybe you could do something about the bloody helicopter that's flying over. Go away, helicopter! We don't want what you're selling! For legal reasons, we've been advised to mention that Furphy doesn't actually know the whereabouts of James Chin Moody, the CEO and founder of Sendle. We are rather mad at him, but yes, there's no... we're not coming for you, don't worry. We're just getting it off our chest. So, yes. So, yes, that was one of my favourite weapons, you know, although I'd usually wrap it in barbed wire as well. And, yes, we did many, many things with that. Okay, I think we're probably going to get a bit into, you know, not safe for life content if you start going into... Yes, you're probably right. But one thing I should mention with that, though, if you did have that treatment, you could very well end up with hemorrhoids. And I have found, actually, the best possible way to cure hemorrhoids. Really, I'm sure a lot of people would be interested to hear that. Yes, it's Eric Clapton's nose. What? Yes, you see, Eric Clapton has this weird condition called a tiny decoctus. And one of the symptoms, apart from the things that involved in the downstairs trouser area, it also makes your face produce this unusual sort of oil. And that oil is the best thing for it. And his nose just happens to be the perfect shape, so you get right on there. And yeah, you have to. It's quite difficult because you have to do it while he's asleep, obviously. And yes, otherwise he might not be too impressed. But yes. So anytime you get hemorrhoids, you go and rub your arse on the nose of Eric Clapton. Yes. And you've never been caught. No. I'm very, very discreet about it. I'm very, very quick. Although he probably will wake up thinking that the room smells funny. Good to know. So yes, that's our bit for the week. And yes, don't worry. There's no threats of violence. We're having a bit of fun. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Well, thank you for that, Furphy and Sussex. And now, with a bit of an update on the wrestling video game that we talked about last week, or on Wrestle Murphy that they talked about, here is Hans Murphy. Hey everybody, this is Hans Murphy from Modesto, California, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on the wrestling video game, WWE 2K25. Well, mostly I just wanted to show you this footage, because last week I tried to get footage of all of us Murphys in the game, and for whatever reason it didn't work out with the Murpher, so here is the Murpher in WWE 2K25.
We are about to see something good.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match. Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
And a kick to the back. Wow, what a kick. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Oh, what an uppercut.
Sky high.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Oh, knee right to the face. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey.
Man, strikes. Wow.
Good night. He has to be suffering here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. And he now slides back into the ring.
And a well-timed counter. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Delivering.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. He's still got life in this matchup.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío. He catches Dominic with a counter. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Using the elbow as a weapon. Backbreaker. My goodness, look at the torque. And a rack drop. Dirty Dom is in serious danger. Cover. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Here is your winner, the Slugger Murphy. The bitter taste of defeat for Dominic Mysterio. Hard times continue for Dom Dom.
Now he has even more reasons to go mope.
And a quick shout out to a user called Reeves who made that wonderful arena. And also because of another arena he made, we were able to make our own arena. This is called the Raft, and we're going to show you our host for today. That is Papa Murph, in a match here against Sheamus on the Raft. This was Pirate King's arena that he came up with.
Remember my voice and your troubles. All kinds of troubles. Go and see this greatness.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
This superstar is made for this type of match. Yeah, you're looking at a lethal striker with a devastating arsenal.
He's got to have the advantage here.
Yeah, but he also needs to be aware that his opponent has game planned against his strikes. No pinfalls, no countouts, no ropes to save you. The official's only out here to call the submission or the knockout. So you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Super kick! Lariat! Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Oh! Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
Reversal. And that turns things around. And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
In an underground match, it's all about testing your core grappling abilities. Punch lands. Counter from the Celtic Warrior. Caught with a lariat.
Got out of the way.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Got out of the way, but kick from the top.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Kick to the gut. And Psycho Cutter.
This could be the end.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Sheamus couldn't get it done tonight.
Fighting in the underground has just pushed these competitors to places they never thought they'd go.
No doubt, it was a career-altering battle.
So, yeah, Pirate King also added his own match into the game. Well, in our game, we can upload this. We have uploaded the raft, so you can get that. But he said that when pirates fight, they have this sort of thing where they do go out on a raft like that. And, yeah, so he's done this thing where he's put all the weapons under there. And they have to be weapons that you could potentially find on a pirate ship. So, yeah, if you download that and do the create a match thingy with the underground match, yeah, you can have that match, and it's really cool. We may show you that in a future episode, but that was just a taster of it there. So, yeah, that's kind of all I've got to say for this week, and, see ya. Well, that's all we've got time for this week on Murph News. Tune in next week at the same time for another Murph-related video. We don't know what that will be yet. But yes, thank you for watching. Fuck you to Sendel. And don't forget our wonderful sponsors at Home for the Elderly, who are wonderful. And 20% off if you put Murph in. And, oh yes, and our website, www.neonchimp.net/murph.htm. So that's all we've got time for this week. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Well, you'll see us. We can't really see you through the camera, but yes.